Before he became a horrible, gooey... What's happened to him in this entire game?
He's been garroted.
He's been garroted, he's been turned into goo, he's been... What happened at the start? I know something happened to him at the start.
Didn't he... Didn't he choked a bitch out?
Did choke a bitch out. That was his, like, one badass moment.
Right, so I need to get one of these two squares clear. If I go... Womp.
No, don't tell me we were stuck.
No, it's a case of figuring out where we're working towards. I need to get one of these two squares clear. So if I go there...
You could move that top bright white and move the black up as well.
Not that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that, sure.
And then move the black one in the middle.
Don't take all night.
The most of that actually advances this anyway.
One of the knights in the middle, maybe.
Actually, that does advances, because now we can move him there.
See? Question my stratagems.
Alright,
Beware.
Do you want to do the chess puzzle?
No. No, I don't. No, I'm not cheating. I'm just...
No, I was just making sure it was whites in the corner. There we go. So we kind of need to now do the opposite up there.
Or we can move that black in the middle there. Yeah, that one. Then move a white.
Yep.
Take its
See,
place.
you're actually far better at these than you give yourself credit for.
All night.
The title of this video is going to have to be "Don't Take All Night."
Yeah.
Almost there.
Almost there.
Or I could put that white in there. Or... But we want those white, don't we? Yeah, we want these two black.
Bring up the picture again.
So if I pop this one up here.
Yeah, you want the whites down in the corner.
Yeah. Pop this one up here. We can then... That's...
Don't take all night.
Don't take all night. Hey David.
This guy.
Hey David. Don't take all night.
They'll never find the body. We're getting there.
Yep, just a couple
Are we getting there?
Throw that one up
I really don't want this.
Okay, so we have these two out of... and these two... well, these three out of place, really.
Yeah.
If we do that...
we can then move that up.
Don't take all night.
Take all night. And we need to pull these two down. This one comes up. That one can come down. Actually, no, we want that one there, don't we?
Yes. Yes, we do.
Pull.
Take all
Don't take all night. They literally just said that a minute ago. Pull him down there.
He's been saying it quite a lot, if you haven't noticed.
Pull him down there. That allows us to put a white, and let's move a white there. And we have plenty of whites that can refill the slot.
Don't take all
Take
night.
all night. I wonder if it's if you have a certain time period between the moves. Maybe staff needs you to be lightning round.
Or, I don't know. I just wish he'd stop.
Stop.
Stop. Oh no. I think we need to get rid of that white in the middle though.
Yes, the white does not need to be in the middle.
Yeah.
So now we have just a few out of place. So let's focus on getting this one out. So we need to use the middle to deal with that one. Let's get crazy.
Let's get crazy.
He goes there. It's either him or him. I'll say him. I mean, they actually have.
No, they have genders. Are you assuming their gender?
I'm assuming they don't have gender.
Racist.
I don't think that's a race issue.
Yeah, well, I'm arguing it anyway.
Don't take all
That
night.
one back. And if we move him around, sort of feel like we're getting to a point where we have to contaminate our blacks with our whites.
Yeah.
So I feel
we could move that white away from the actual middle now.
we can.
Yeah, then something has to go and take its place. Oh!
Well, that's fine, because at least now we can get
Take
this
night.
top one out. Like so.
Okay.
Refill it with another one, such as the top left corner there. Which we can then refill with either this white, which then allows us to get that black out of there.
And we can move the button. I was thinking the other one.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking that one.
And
Then you
then,
could pull that one out.
okay, yeah, I can see that. Unlike the piano puzzle, we don't have to do it all in one go.
This is true. This is true.
Indeed. The piano puzzle's obnoxious only in the sense that you can't make any mistakes. You think for a Simon Says puzzle, they'd let you make a mistake and it would just carry on from
You
where
can
you
move
were.
it away from the middle now.
Yeah. And now we just have one white and one black out of place.
That's the problem.
And now but we don't have a
Don't take all
square
night.
to move either of them. So let's think about this. In order to get to this square, that one, or that one. If we pull that there,
Yeah.
that one goes into there. Then we pull that one refills that slot. I think we're onto a solution here.
Okay, cool.
You're just agreeing just to get the...
Don't forget. No, because I hate it when you come up with an idea and then you forget. And you're like, oh no,
Night.
I forgot. I took too long.
Did you say that you took all night?
You're gonna join stuff where I'm burying both of you.
It's just going to be me in a hole with my copy of The Seventh Guest.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, I know we just got that one
Which is
piece
fine, we can take the
left.
top left, and then we can move the middle out.
Oh, we can! We did it! We did it! I am amazing.
It's true. I couldn't have done it without you.
I know.
I would have been stuck on that top right-hand corner, you know?
Yeah! Here's where we find out it's the wrong way round. Oh, it wasn't the wrong way round. Neat.
Yeah, but what do you think's going to happen now? There's a shower, the curtain's drawn.
Oh, did we get to peep? Hello. Hi.
She looks awfully dry.
When did you have time to do this? Very precariously placed.
Is this how you bathe? Very, provocatively?
Yes. But I'd be standing in front of the window.
She's very dry.
She's very dry. Her hair is just...
bone dry.
Her hair must be so thick.
Couldn't they just, like, make her
wasn't-
wet?
Well, no. She wasn't getting paid enough.
She got flushed.
No. I called it, sort of. When did she have time to do this?
Probably after she boned the old guy.
Oh, maybe. Maybe she had to wipe away the sin.
She had to wipe something away.
Yeah.
There it is, there's the toilet.
I mean, I wouldn't use that bath after her, though. Who knows where she's been.
To be fair, in this spooky old Victorian house, I probably wouldn't use the bath.
Maybe. Oh, that's an awful looking picture. I mean, I think it's supposed to look like a flower, but no.
I think it might be fruit. Okay, art gallery. We can't do the attic or the attic door until you've done all the puzzles. Because the attic is the last place you go.
Cool.
So tell you what, actually, let's go back into the bathroom.
Okay.
I can't immediately remember where the drain takes you.
Let's find out. Whoa!
Whee!
Oh,
Someone run the tap quickly.
nasty.
That's a lot of Black
That's
Widows.
a lot of
Ah, it takes you back here. Okay. Now, if memory serves, this will now take us somewhere. I could be wrong, but I believe it will now take us somewhere. Or perhaps it... Maybe that's only in the 11th hour. I thought it was actually a thing. It's hard to keep them straight.
What is behind that?
But it's a door, but we obviously can't go through it.
Oh.
Even though it does have a... And it says you that is a go forward hand. It's not
Well,
a.
maybe, like, we need to do something first.
Well, we've unlocked every single room apart from the attic now. And I suppose unless that takes you to the attic.
Those have we got left? No, 2.
Microscope, art gallery, attic door, attic.
Well, you can't go to those, can we, until we've
Well, yeah,
completed the
there's
other two?
microscope in the art gallery.
Yeah.
So we'll go to the art gallery. Please stop this music. Please stop the music. Please
Stop the music! No, it's...
No, 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 no.
Mine's gone.
Now,
God.
the art gallery, in the 11th hour you get there by going through the clock. I believe now we can teleport to the art gallery by using the floor just in front of us here.
Beware the floor! Whoa!
Oh shit!
I've seen this room before. I know what this is.
An art gallery.
Strange paintings. Sick.
Paintings of people.
Yeah.
What's he used to seeing?
Did you like that he has another clavinet?
Oh, can we move closer?
Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw it.
Smoking's bad for you, okay?
That's a terrible impression. Oh, I'm on fire!
That poor horse. I believe we can turn around. Every now and then you do get a little bit lonely.
Ah,
That is our puzzle. And there is...
That's Stealth.
Yes, that is stuff. That takes us back to the music
No
room.
wonder he's so angry.
And that's the fat man.
If you think my eyes are big, you should see my teeth.
No,
Creepy.
I was going completely a different direction now.
No, that's not the fat man. That's the fat man in the cowboy hat.
JBL.
Okay, this puzzle's all yours.
All the king's horses and all the king's men.
Couldn't put Stealth back together again. Just in
Well,
case
he
you...
does have a... his head is rather egg-like.
It's true. This is basically the coffin puzzle, except now you've got 3 states. You have normal state. Stealth has a green lizard
It's the Green Goblin.
thing, and Stealth as a devil. So you click the various squares, and
Which one do I prefer
they'll
him
change.
being there?
I believe you're aiming to him back to fleshy, normal pink skin Stealth. You can see the middle one does the top left and right.
Staff has an ego too. But somehow I get the impression he's not quite all there.
And he's trying to kiss as well. So yes, having to deal with that third state is a thing. But it's another one of those puzzles you eventually solve if you just keep
by-
clicking. You'll eventually get to a stage where it's like, aha!
I'm getting there.
Now personally, if I had a painting that could do this sort of 3-phase thing,
Staff's falling apart, and I'm putting him back together again.
yeah, really funny. That's the funniest thing I've heard all day. No, if I had a painting that you could do this with, you could sell that alone. I mean, forget the toys, the demon souls, and what have you. This alone would be worth a lot of money back then. You'd probably get thrown in jail for witchcraft, but hey.
This puzzle reminds me of the coffins. But
No.
Staff seems to be in more of a state than ever.
No shit.
Oh shit, Sherlock.
I bet they had fun making the 3 images. There's probably someone who really doesn't like Robert Hirschbeck and was like, you know what? I'm gonna make this guy look crazy. Robert Hirschbeck is the actor that plays stuff.
Yeah. I kinda got that.
Sorry, I just had to make sure you understood. I had to mansplain it to you.
Whoa, we bringing politics into this now.
Oh,
Come on! It's right there! Oh, you live with a bit of green on his head.
Apparently not.
Just like say it was like a dye accident, maybe.
What, he accidentally fell on some green bleach.
Yeah,
Got-
bleached the side of his head green.
Got some frosted tips going on.
Gunked.
Go on, keep going.
Talk to me about frosted tips.
You're almost there.
Hate life.
We'll all be dead by the time you solve this.
Shut up.
Be fair. If well, the problem solved, right?
Yeah, problem solved. Everyone's dead.
Good, Dave. Congratulations, you've cycled
No,
round.
no, I'm deciding. Okay, so that does that.
Yes. However, the side ones don't do the middle. Aside from the diagonals do the middle.
We'll all be dead by the time you solve this.
Can you stop being so mean to me?
However, the middle doesn't do the diagonals. Okay, it does do that. So yeah, sorry, do the diagonals, but the diagonals do the middle. It's complicated, rule set.
A complicated man. Oh, okay. Alright, I get you.
I feel like you've said this several times throughout this series.
Yeah,
and then,
okay,
and then almost immediately afterward.
I'm getting it, alright? I'm getting it. But if I do that... Okay, so I need to make him red.
Well, you can make them red if you want.
We'll all be dead by the time you solve this.
You're not helping.
Well, let's see. You're doing fine. I mean, as far as these puzzles go. You need to...
I've got it. I've got it. It's just going to take some time.
It is. You just need to get to that vital state where everything's in just the right synchronization, either between the edges or the corners. Because there's that fundamental disconnect where the middle row... Be quiet, stuff. For example, if you click the bottom right-hand corner right now, it'll all be red. But obviously that's not the state that you want to get to. But knowing that the middle square on the horizontal and columns doesn't do the middle square, and that the middle square doesn't do the diagonals, but the diagonals do the middle square, you have a little bit of leeway on the synchronization.
We'll all be dead by the time you solve this.
Yes, it's true. I said doo-doo.
I need him to be green. Okay.
Good luck.
No, it's not right at all. I need him to be off my one.
We'll all be dead.
So I need him to be red, but I also need him to be green. Oh, that's not.
It's okay.
I think I almost had it as well. I almost had it.
Well, what I'd say to do is, if you do that one, and then do the bottom right-hand corner. Okay, so you've now got the picture in complete synchronization.
Yes.
So, from this point, we could do... Let's see. Clicking any corner will make the 4 squares green. Any middle here will make these 3. And doing the middle will just do the plus. So the most powerful one is the center square that does the plus going across, because clicking that twice will do everything apart from the corners. So we need to ideally get the corners the correct color first. So
We'll all be dead by the time you solve this.
I'd do another corner, maybe even the opposite. Because the trouble now is the face and the...
I was so close.
Or do the other red corner.
Yeah, I think I had it with the previous one.
Why'd do the top left corner?
We'll all be dead by the time you solve this.
Was it-
I believe I had it, just if I just kept doing what I was doing.
Don't. Well, if you want to reset, you can just come down to the bottom.
I won't
to the
have to
bottom.
start again.
Yeah. Let's see you try now.
Sure.
I think I had it, but
Well,
let you
you-
try. I'll let you try. Show me how it's done.
We'll all be dead by the time you solve this.
We'd literally just reset the puzzle, Staff. Jesus. Give us a chance to make a move. Let's see then. So you can kind of apply the same logic as the coffin puzzle. And I know with the coffin puzzle I was basically just clicking for most of the time.
Yeah.
But that is sort of the logic, as it were. You just gotta try and make a move. I feel quite strongly that
Bust a move.
getting the corners right will help you to get the
Oh yeah,
rest
getting
of
the
it.
corners right will.
Now if I do that. And that.
We'll all be dead by the time you solve this.
It's a good look, to be fair.
Flip those out. Okay, so I've almost got it back to asynchronous state. Yeah, okay, that will take normal, green, red. Yeah, green, red, normal. Each time I do these,
We'll all be dead by the time you solve this.
well, he doesn't normally taunt that often.
It's because he knows I'm here.
Uh-huh.
He knows it just gets on my goat.
Not quite. Not quite. Very close. Not quite.
That's weird.
It is. It's a little weird that they also they have the 9 different bits, but not only are they not next to each other, but they're also not even lined up properly. See that those two are pretty close,
We'll
but
all be
the middle
dead by
square
the
is
time you
taller,
solve this.
or the right-hand square in the left
Because
one
he's
is
got
lower.
to do his eyebrows. This is some crazy eyebrows he's got to do.
I'm afraid I would not tolerate that. I'd be no. The lines must be straight. The entire thing must be a perfect grid.
Why are you German now?
Because that is efficiency. Haven't you ever heard of German efficiency?
I have, I just don't believe in it.
Wow. Well, next time you need to buy a...
We'll all be dead
Power
by
tool.
the time you solve this.
Hey, Germans make good power tools.
Do they? What
And
I
cars.
thought Japan made everything now.
Japan make, televisions and electronics. We're talking hardware.
Yeah.
Stuff with bits that move.
It's made in Britain, right? It's the best stuff. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah?
We'll go with that, sure. I'm actually trying to think
We'll all
of
be dead by the
any
time you
British
solve this.
manufacturers that aren't owned by an American or
That's true.
other international company. Well, that truly matters, because let's face it, it's an international world. Globalization and all that.
Indeed. I don't know. I got it down to one tile. You haven't even got to that yet.
One tile is still too many tiles.
Yeah, but it's more tiles than you've gotten so far. So
We'll all be dead by the time you solve this.
you think they put him in makeup to get all these shots, or they just sort of
Oh,
photo
I think it's most certainly Photoshop.
photo manipulation?
1993, I think. Was there an edition of Photoshop in 1993? I think there was a very, very early version of Photoshop.
I didn't say Photoshop. I said photo manipulation. You're
Yeah,
just putting
well-
words in my mouth.
I said Photoshop,
Yeah.
because that's what professionals use. None of this GIMP nonsense. Free software.
Dead by the time you solve this.
Well, I mean, I've got Photoshop at work, but can't afford it at home.
Sure you can. You can purchase the new, the brand new Adobe Premiere sponsor. Damn it.
Give me money.
You can pick up a copy of Elements quite cheaply.
That's just like a lame version of Photoshop.
But it works very nicely.
GIMP works fine for me.
You are a GIMP.
Whoa! No need for that. Oh, you've gotten down
We'll
to...
all be dead by the time you solve this.
Well, ideally you want to get it down to 3, because that way you can wipe in time. So sadly, that there is no solution to this puzzle
You've got in different...
that relies on 1.
We'll all be dead by the time you solve this.
Much like with the horses. If you stopped taunting us so often...
Well, he doesn't want us to win, does he? I mean,
Well,
I assume we're trying to stop him.
he shouldn't be complaining about the time it's taken to solve the puzzle if he doesn't want us to, you know?
True. Very true. Again, we got this. Oh, lame.
We'll all be dead by the time you solve this.
His green nose.
Green, normal, red. Green, red.
We'll all be dead by the time you solve this.
Stop being so mean.
Normal, green.
If you can get it to one corner, I believe I did actually have it. I had it. I had it in my hands. I let it get away.
It's the words you don't get. Blah.
You're trying to say the words that...
It's the words you don't say. That's the words that kill.
Did they even say that in Metal Gear Solid?
Probably. I mean, not in Metal Gear Solid.
I'll be
Words-
dead
words
by the
that
time
kill.
you solve this.
See, what's really happening? We actually solved this puzzle a long time ago. We just want to have people sitting at home at the screen, just like. Rah, 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 rah.
If only that were the case.
We'll all be dead by the time you solve this.
You're starting to make a point there. Alf, why you gotta be like this? Why you gotta be that guy? Bloody green nut.
Let's see, if I'd done that one instead, that would be green, red, red. Wipe those out. So you either want to get long, so you can just do the whole strip, or you want to have, a block of 4, or the cross. Those are your only win states.
I just don't
We'll all
know.
be dead by the time you solve this.
By the middle.
If I do the middle, that'll go red, green, normal,
Yeah, but at least we've
normal, but then the corner. It's not a matter of getting 1. You have to aim to get a row or a plus or a 4 in a corner. Any of those situations is a win condition. And what I'm trying to go for here is a point where
I'll be dead by the time you solve this.
where we can ripple.
Okay, go for the right hand side, trying to make that green. So just go completely right. Go middle right.
Do that, they'll go normal, that'll go green.
Yeah, at least we'll have a bottom half that's green. That's what I'm thinking.
Well, again, that's not a winning state. There's no way you can win from this position.
What about top?
You'd be left with 1 square, which isn't, a winning state.
We'll all be dead by the time you solve this.
Yeah, and then
I guess you could do that, and maybe I haven't done the mental arithmetic, but maybe that would kind of sync up.
I was thinking is getting 1 and then just keep looping the sides, the opposing sides. So get one in a corner, and then loop it 1, and then keep looping it until you get the correct color, so that you can put it in.
We'll all be dead by the time you solve this.
So let me just.
I understand what you mean. I was going to put the puzzle back the way it was. I'm not sure if I can. What if I do? This. There you go. The puzzle is back to 1 square.
Well, what you want to have that you want it to have in a corner. So
Well, you can get it in a corner. You just have to turn this one around as much as you want.
We'll all be dead by the
yeah,
time
but we
you
need it. We need it in a
solve this.
corner. Like we need the
Yeah, you
like
just
the one
keep-
missing piece.
Just keep cycling it.
Okay.
So to get it in the corner, I'm not even sure that cycling would work, because...
So let's say... So let me just take control. So say we've got this red... So everything else is, say, like, nice and normal. And then we've just got, like, one red there. So we could just keep cycling this side and this side till that red becomes the correct colour. Because that will keep changing these, which are the same, but it'll keep this corner here, which is different. So that we could try and cycle it between these two sides.
But then you end up with the other cells will be different colours.
Now, because if you change this one, which will change all the top ones,
We'll all be dead by the time
so
you solve this.
the top these top right ones will theoretically will be the
But
same.
if that's green and these two are skin,
Yeah.
when that one's skin, these two or these two will be a different colour. Otherwise, you would have already solved the puzzle.
No. If we, as I said, if we switch it to like a different color and then we go to here, which will then switch that top left into another color. Because switching this one and this one, these two are going to stay these four are going to stay the same color. However, this one's going to be out of sync. Eventually, we could get it out of sync enough so it'll be in sync with everything.
You say so. If you could go, by all means,
But we need to get it into a corner.
We'll all be dead by the time you solve this.
Probably.
Yeah, let's see then.
We need them all to be the same apart from the corner.
We'll all be dead by the time you solve this.
We might have to use the middle because we're just going round in a circle.
Well, that's some of what I think is going to happen. Man. Obviously, getting back to the corner state isn't as...
No.
If you want to stop, just say and we can stop.
No,
I'll
just
be
we'll give it a
dead by the
few
time you
bit longer,
solve this.
and then we can try. Or should we just give it a break for now? And
Well,
then
didn't
come
you
back?
say you wanted to PM at 6?
Yeah. This puzzle.
It's because it has the third stage. It makes it...
Pain in the buttocks.
We'll all be dead by the time you solve this.
I mean, if you had a picture like this, what changes would you have it make to you?
It depends if it was just the face, then...
It's just the face.
Why-
Or no, it could be the whole body.
Well, clearly, you know, it would have like a centaur form. But if it was just the face, then there'd
Okay.
probably be a version with the beard, a version without the beard, and then maybe a version with like the afro.
Yeah, an afro. Okay.
The classic afro. Yeah. It's
We'll all
disco
be
is coming
dead
back.
by the time
So
you
it's
solve
now
this.
demonic version.
I'm not really that big into demons, I'm afraid.
You sure? You're not like a secret cultist. Right.
I'm not. It's no secret.
No secret. Had the corpses as you came in, David. What do you think? My bed is literally made out of human flesh.
You ever heard of a meat organ?
That sounded wrong. What is a meat organ?
It's an organ made out of meat.
Okay.
You know, like a big old bloop bloop. It sounds like.
Oh, I thought you meant an actual, like a... I thought you were saying like as an actual organ. It's like, yeah, I know what an organ is.
Organ is in the musical instrument.
Yeah.
We'll all
there such
be
a thing
dead
as
by the
those?
time you solve
That is
this.
gross.
I'm sure someone has probably made pig intestines or something.
Oh, no.
That's nice.
That's nasty. Oh, God.
I can get us to the center.
I guess that'll do. I wanted the corner!
We'll all be dead by the time you solve
Look, it's
this.
slapping us in the face.
Let's see.
Why are you doing this to me?
Well, if I do that, we end up with a green one.
Hmm.
If I did that, we'd get red along the top.
Hmm.
I have no idea if that actually helps us or not. Though I guess if we did that.
We'll all be dead by the time you solve
Oh, he's
this.
El Diablo. Hmm. Do you think we should just call it and come back with fresh minds?
We'll all be dead by the time you solve this.
Let me just finish this.
You gonna try finish it?
Oh, it's back here. You know.
Yeah, just back here again. I think we've hit a
Fair enough.
circular stump.
We'll call it there for this set. Feel free to disparaging comments in the comments telling us how much we suck.
We're talking about they've just been a pain in the arse.
We managed to solve the logic on the bloody chapel puzzle.
Yeah,
That was good.
Just
And I will put that bonus episode up of me solving the microscope puzzle.
while I'm gone.
Yeah. The piano puzzle. But until then, I'm Raven,
And I'm David.
and that's all from the 7th guest.